Yes, sir. YouTube, what is good? Benny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Locka Gang, where you at? Locka Gang, Locka Gang. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Hit the like button for your boy. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel already, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100K this year. Let's get right into the video. I want to let you guys in on a little secret that I had deep inside me because I was working on a video. I was working on my first year of Dreadlocks video, and I was saying to myself, you know, before I started my dreadlock journey, you guys know, I never wanted dreadlocks, okay? I used to hate dreadlocks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Dreadlocks was just not a thing for me. I gave into the stereotypes, you know. I was saying to myself, man, dreadlocks are dirty, you know. The only people who has dreadlocks are people who are broke, or they ain't got no money, or they're little thugs and gangsters, they dirty. The stereotypes when it comes to dreadlocks, I gave into all that. So when I was saying to myself, actually, let me bring it back, okay? Before I even started my hair journey, my whole life, I was overweight, you know? And I was saying to myself, you know what? I don't like how I look, okay? You know, I was never getting attention from the girls. People laughed at me. I was slow, and I just got tired of it. So for the next 3 months in my high school career, not high school career, but in my high school days, I starved myself. I starved myself for about, I'm gonna say like 2-3 months, and all the weight went away. So they gave me the name Skinny Vinny. And then right after that, I was saying to myself, all right, I want a whole new look, okay? People associate me as a little fat kid with short hair. And you know what I can say, man, I had the waves too, man. I was trying to look good, man. So I had the waves in my head, but I was saying to myself, that's not it, okay? So eventually I started growing out my hair. And when I started growing out my hair, I started, incorporating the 2-strand twists, the cornrows, the braids. And it got to the point that he was calling me Pretty Vinny. Pretty Vinny on this thing, man, no lies. Maybe I gave myself that nickname, but you guys know what I'm saying. I gave my name Pretty Vinny, and then and while I was in college, I was saying to myself, you know what? I think I'm ready for a change. I think I'm ready to cut off all my hair. And when I used to tell everybody that, they would freak out, especially all the ladies, like, oh, why would you do that? Why would you want to cut off your hair? Why, like, why? Just why? Your hair's so nice and pretty. And I was saying to myself, I was like, you know what? You guys are right. Because, my long hair, man, I tell you guys, man, women love men with hair. Like, they just do. They just do. When guys got hair, it shows that, they care about themselves, they show us consistency, dedication. Women love men with long hair. I mean, I guess it's a fetish, in a sense, but the average guy doesn't have long hair. So my options were just to either cut it or start my dreadlocks. But at the time, there was really nobody who had dreadlocks that was in the, like, I guess in my opinion, it just didn't look good, okay? Like I said, at the time, I was really concerned about what people thought of me. I was really concerned about, I just wanted to be accepted, and I just wanted to look good because for the first time in my life, I was actually getting attention. I was getting attention from women. I was getting attention from, just basically women, the attention I never had before, because before that, I was overweight. Everybody just looked over me. And then I was like, you know what, man? And then at the time too, my best friends were just starting out their dreadlock journey. And I was saying to myself, I was like, nah, man, like I can't see that, man, because I thought I was so limited with my hairstyles, I didn't pretty much know anything about dreadlocks, and I didn't have nobody to guide me in this dreadlock journey. Luckily for you guys, you got your boy Locka Gang CEO. I can guide you through this journey, but let's take it back 10 years ago. I didn't know. I just didn't know, The only person that I really look up to was like Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne dreadlocks were cool, man, but you guys see Lil Wayne dreadlocks now. Oh my God! It's not a good look. But at the time, I was saying to myself, you know what, Vinny? I know you hate, blow drying your hair. I know you hate washing your hair. I know you hate taking out the, the braids or the cornrows you have. Maybe it's time for a switch, man. So for the first time, I went out there and I said to myself, Benny, this may be a new journey. This may be a new look of you, but this is something that you might just have to do. And by the grace of God, you know, I grew some balls and I actually did it, man. I remember when I first got my retwist, man, I was hyped, man. Your boy was hyped because you know, I was just like, yo, man, this is new. Granted, I already had a lot of hair, so I started out my dreadlock journey with long hair, so I didn't really go through the ugly stage. You guys know that. But throughout the first week or so, yo, man, my dreadlocks unraveled, and I was pissed up, and I was like, man, you know, like I got up to this point where I finally said, you know what, I'm getting the dreadlocks, and them things just unraveled, man. You know, I tell you guys, I told you guys this before. It took my hair about a good year to actually finally lock up. That's one of the problems about having long dreadlocks. You know, if you're starting out your dreadlocks with long hair, it's going to take a while for all of your hair to lock up. If you started out with short hair, you know, your locks will start locking up instantly, and every inch after that will actually, you know, be easily locked up. But if you're starting out with long hair, man, it is a struggle. But to wrap the story up, man, we're here now, you know, Locka Gang, and shit is sweet, man. And I say that because, you know, who would have known that I would have just have a YouTube channel with over 20,000 subscribers about just dreadlocks, just showing my love for dreadlocks, man. Because back in the day, man, I didn't have no confidence about it because there wasn't a lot of videos, you know, talking about dreadlocks, and dreadlocks wasn't at the popularity back then that it is at now. It's so great to see how dreadlocks evolved from that time. You know, you see rappers with dreadlocks, you see the youth just rocking dreadlocks, and everybody just embracing their natural setting, their natural being, and they're not being afraid of the opinions of others. And that's one of the things that I was afraid of. I was afraid of being rejected, I was afraid of not being accepted, and I was afraid that I was going to lose all the attention that I had with women, because, you know, I guess I was a young kid, man. I just cared about what people thought of me. But in the end of the day, look where we're at now, man. I built a whole business with just dreadlocks. You guys are tuning into my channel to learn about your own dreadlock journey. And yo, I think it's just the most beautiful thing, man. I trust God with all my heart, man. I really do. And it's crazy to see, you know, the doors that he's opening up for me for a decision that I made 10 years ago. I love my dreadlocks, and you know, with this story, I just hope to, you know, inspire you guys to whatever it is that you want to do in your life. Just do it. Just go for it. You never know. 3, 5, 10 years from now, that little decision that you made in your life can take you to another level that you would have never even imagined. I would have never imagined I'd be sitting in front of a camera talking to you guys about my love and my obsession with dreadlocks. Like, it is what it is, man. So with all that being said, guys, I know this video was kind of different. It was kind of more of a story time, but you know, sometimes, you know, we just got to check in, and I just wanted to express how I felt about my journey, and I hope that within your journey, you guys will stick with it. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you like these type of videos when I just sit in the camera and I just ramble and I just do a little rant, let me know in the comment box down below, man. I'll make more videos like this. And with all that being said, guys, Locka Gang, I see you. Until the next video, I'm out.